What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 31 of our Wolves career mode, and today we start on this. We have three players who would be leaving at the end of the year for free. Rui Patricio, Roman Saiz, and João Moutinho. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to renew all of them. Patricio, I want to renew. Saiz, I want to renew. I don't necessarily want to renew Moutinho, but in-game, we can renew and sell. That's something that happens, or something you can get away with. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Patricio, start that at 60. Wants a one-year extension. He is 33. Maybe over the summer we look to, help ourselves in that position. We'll see. Kilman's leaving. Saiz is on 51,000 a week right now. It started at 40. It's 1 year, 61,000. It's actually gone up for another year, which is not exactly what I was looking for. And then Moutinho, we can make decisions on these players later on. He's currently on 100,000 a week. He was a little bit too low to begin with. So maybe Moutinho is just going to leave. I mean, that's fair enough. As I said, he's the only one we didn't want to renew, so it's only fair that it happened that way anyway. So, today's episode, 3 games for you in December. We have got 3 tough ones as well. Tottenham, Crystal Palace, and Leicester. These will not be easy. And as you can see, Tottenham, 2 points back of us. They beat us today and they go ahead of us. This will not be easy, though we've had a pretty decent time playing Tottenham in recently, since we started, really. Tottenham are one of those teams I always felt you could go out and beat as one of the big dogs. Hopefully we can get it done today, so let's jump into it. Wolves, Tottenham, big game. Let's go. Nicely done. This is good football here. Here's Heung-min Son. Tries to bring it into a space, and he plays it across. Oof, almost brought him down. Oh, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? Harry Kane. I gave it right to him. Oh. I pick it up there. Go to roll it. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know what the thought process was. All I know is that Tottenham lead now. It's 1-0. Harry Kane with the goal. Ridiculous thing to do. It's just ridiculous. More. Guendouzi slipped out wide to Lucas, and Lucas plays that forward to Jimenez. It's a good turn inside. Jimenez, oh, he gets around the goalkeeper. Can he finish? He can. It's 1-1. We've atoned for our mistake relatively quickly. 23 minutes gone, and we've leveled it. Excellent from Jimenez. Goalkeeper came out relatively quickly. Just went around him. Tight angle, fires it into the empty net. It's a touch inside here, and he just beats him outside. It's a good finish to go along with it as well. Jimenez with the goal. 1-1. They're coming forward here. Tottenham. Martins gets it inside. Here's Kane. Back out to Gelson Martins. It's lovely. It's excellent stuff from Tottenham, isn't it? 32 minutes gone. They've retaken the lead. It's a tap-in for Lo Celso. But it's all down to Harry Kane and Gelson Martins. That's lovely football. Not much more we could really do, could there? Or was there, actually. Lovely football. Back inside. It's a good play out there from Kane. And it's slid across. Tap in at the back post for Lo Celso. And Tottenham lead again. 33 minutes gone. 2-1. Nicely done. Oh, it's a lovely play. And there's space once again. Gelson Martins didn't swing a ball in there, though one was definitely on. It comes out to Lo Celso. Taken off him, but they still hold on to it. Oh, I've brought him down. It's a penalty as well, right on the edge of the box. This is not going well, is it? Tottenham have a penalty. A chance to go 3-1 to the good. I've just stepped in there, and he's pulled it back. And I've gone right through, right on the edge of the box as well. And it's Harry Kane stepping up. He's going right down the bloody middle. 3-1. He doesn't miss too many penalties, Harry Kane, does he? He hasn't missed one there, and we have a lot of work to do to get back into this game. It's a nice penalty. We just have to choose a direction. We did. And he made us pay for it. 3-1 on 42 minutes. Here's Neves, and there's a run being made by Traore. He's into a little bit of space. And Traore slings it back inside there, and there's a good run being made by Lucas. And Lucas, there it isn't. We've got to put those on target. At minimum. Oh, it's right past the post. That is an absolutely massive chance. A really good move as well. Well, we got to score. Nicely played. One more. Touched on. Here's Neves. We slip that through. We can. It's a little bit wide, but Jimenez is going to work onto it. Turns back inside. Plays it across, and it's Neves. One more. St. Maximin. Oh, what a finish. And we're back in it. It's a great finish from St. Maximin. 3-2. And we're got a game on again. It's nicely done. It gets played across here. One more. We couldn't turn, but he's opened that space up, and he's put that right in the corner. It's an excellent finish from the new signing. The new winger this year. New signing this year, at least. 25 minutes to go. Can we level now? Oh, that's a really good ball in there. It's a good turn. Oh, it's finished off nicely. I thought the pass was going out. And it's Lo Celso again. It's 4-2. And just like that, they extend their lead back to 2. Not ideal. It gets played across into Lo Celso here, and there's a gap for him. I never really stepped up because I thought that pass would come. Connor Cody was just a little bit off of him. And he's punished us for it. 4-2 to Tottenham. There's a minute to go here, and it looks like we are going to come away with nothing here in the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. As that gets played in, and they might get a fifth, and they do. We've been embarrassed here a little bit. Troy Parrott has come off the bench and grabbed a goal. 5-2 the score. We've let in 5 against Tottenham before, though that time we scored 7. Only 2 this time, and not good. Tottenham are going to go above us. We are going to drop in the table, perhaps 2 spots, as we come down to earth a little bit, because for a while there, it was a really good place. We were 1 back of Manchester City, and now that gap is much, much larger as we possibly go down to 4th. At minimum, we drop down to 3rd. That mistake right at the beginning, they were just about to show it again, has set us up for failure. As Liverpool win, Arsenal win, United win, Tottenham win. Not ideal, is it? Not ideal. Not ideal. As you can see, we sit in 3rd as Chelsea did not win their game. That will take, I suppose, but the gap between us and 5th place is now 4 points, and between us and 6th place is 5, so it's getting really, really tight in here with 2 very difficult games coming. So here we have Wolves Crystal Palace. Might make a change or 2. Just players that weren't really up to it last time. I kind of want to get Silva on there a little bit. Then Dunker. Nuri can have a go. I was going to play Puddence. I might play Puddence out on the right. We'll give Traore a rest. I always start him every game, which is a little bit unrealistic, but, you know, in game, it's pretty crazy. We have to, so it is what it is. So let's jump into this game. Wolves Crystal Palace. Let's go. It's a nice ball out there to Puddence. And Puddence is in an excellent space. And Puddence going toward the byline there. Great finish. That's an excellent finish from Puddence. He's starting on the right ahead of Traore. And that's what you get from him. That's an excellent finish. He's such a good player. We are pretty stacked at wing in general. Well, that's excellent from Puddence. He just steps into that space. Look at this finish. Right foot. Hammers it across goal. It's an excellent finish. We've taken the lead 1-0 here on 13 minutes. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top to Townsend, who takes it down. That's excellent from Townsend. It's hit the post and come out. We get a little bit lucky there. That was excellent from the Englishman. Tries to get down the byline as well. Almost succeeds. We just get to it. An excellent take. An excellent hit. And just unlucky from him, really. Space here for Palace. We managed to take it off from. It's Connor Cody high up the pitch. And now Fabio Silva's going to have a run here at Balbuena. And he gets behind him. And it's Fabio Silva. Lovely finish. Of course it is. Fabio Silva. What a player he's turning into. It's 2-0. And now we have a little bit of room. Thanks to Fabio Silva and to Townsend. Missing similar chances, tight angles. But Fabio Silva's finished his, though no doubt Townsend's was a much more difficult chance. That's an excellent finish from Fabio Silva. And on 40 minutes, we double our lead. Nicely done. It's taken off nicely, and Silva, can he get away? He can. And he can slip it in there to Podence. And it's Podence, first time, 3-0. And right at the end of the half here, we have taken complete control. It's Podence. It's his second. It's our third. And that should really put us in a good position. I don't want to say this is game over, but it's another really good first-time finish. Just rolls it into that far corner, and with the last kick of the half, we go 3-0 up. Nice take. Ooh, he came up quickly on that. Izeze, it's a good ball into Diallo, and I've slid. It's a good finish from Diallo. I've slid. I thought he would turn and have a shot. I never slide either. I rarely ever slide. And he's just done me there, Diallo. It's an excellent finish. But this gets slid into space here. I thought he'd take a touch and go. He took the touch and just stood up. Turned. Shoots. In off the post. Palace back in it. 3-1. Oh, we got a big foot on that. But Eze managed to keep on rolling. Nice play out of the back there. There's a run being made up the side here by Podence, and now we have a 3-on-1. And Podence can slip it into space, and it's Neto! Brilliant. What a break. And we've restored our 3-goal lead. Neto hammering it home. And the Wolves originals on the wing, causing all sorts of problems here. And it's Podence again. He's just got plenty of space, clips it up. What a take from Neto. Lets it bounce once, and then hammers it home. 4-1 the score on the hour. Neto back into Vitinha. You can slip it out there to Neves, and this is good football again. And it's Podence, slides it across. It's another. 65 minutes gone. It's a fifth. And once again, Podence heavily involved. He's been directly involved in at minimum 4. Incredible stuff from Podence. That's a great ball out to him. Slides it across. Tap in for Fabio Silva. And that goal from Palace kind of just woke us up a little bit more to put the game to bed, and that's what we've done. 5-1. Oh, that's lovely football. Lovely football from Palace. What a save. Oh, it's come back. Right to the Palace, man. It's a second for Palace. Is that Diallo again? It is. It was lovely movement to release that man on the left. De La Rusin, I believe that is. It's lovely football to release him. He's had a shot. It's a good save. Unfortunately, it's just come right to Diallo, who's planted it into the empty net. He's done well there. That came out quickly, and he had to hit it first time, and he's finished it very well. Hopefully that doesn't change the outcome, though, of this game, as it's now 5-2 with 20 minutes to go. 30 seconds to go, and we're going to come away with a very nice win as Vitinha pushes up and the game ends. 5-2 the score as Crystal Palace brushed aside. It's an excellent result, and Podence was so good today. Incredible, really. He got a 10 rating as well. I don't think he had a hat trick, though. I'm pretty sure he didn't. He didn't. He had 2 assists, 2 goals. He was excellent. Involved directly in 4 goals in one game is very nice. As Chelsea get beaten, and we open that gap on Chelsea up to 4, which is nice. Though that may have pushed United and Liverpool into a position to possibly overtake. I'm not exactly sure. No, not just yet. But Chelsea on 39, Man United on 38, Liverpool on 37. We sit on 43, and the other three were 4, 5, 6. So there's a small gap, 5 points, and then 4 points between us and Chelsea. We are now 4 points back of Manchester City, who have dropped points, I believe, last time out. And Tottenham stay one ahead of us. So Tottenham are within a shout now, only 3 points back. Tottenham won. Manchester City lost at home to Bournemouth. That is a really, really bad loss. Not good. Not good if you're Manchester City there. So, let's see if we can make a change or two, perhaps. No, I don't think we will necessarily. Actually, Willy Bully can come in and have a game. Can Puddins play? Oh, yeah, I want him to play again. He was excellent last time round. And this should be good enough going into this game. So let's jump into it. Leicester Wolves, big game. Let's go. Fred. That's a brilliant ball to Iheanacho. Are you kidding? What a ball. And Iheanacho gets to it first. It's 1-0 to Leicester early. What a ball. Incredible. Look at this pass. It's Fred who picks this up. What a pass. That's incredible. It really is. That's an incredible pass. I'm not sure which Fred that is. I assume it's the United's Fred. He looks like he's playing in midfield. But absolutely incredible. 1-0 to Leicester. I mean, that's all you can say. Corner set to come in for Leicester as they look to double up their lead early on here. Played into a good spot, and the header comes in. It's a good save. Can we get it out? Ooh. Get a little bit lucky. We should have just cleared it originally. On the second header, he got a touch onto it. And Patricio had to make the save in the end. Jimenez. Neves. Now the run's being made by Semedo. And what can Semedo do? He can play it into Traore. Big touch, and there it is. I thought the touch ruined it. But he's leveled it up here. 1-1. And the winger, who's very, very good, but he hasn't been as involved the last month or so as he normally is in terms of on the pitch. He's grabbed a goal here. It gets slipped into him. I thought this touch was too much, but he got it on target in the end before the goalkeeper got there. And it just goes right between the goalkeeper's legs, doesn't it? And that's what saves him a little bit because the touch wasn't great. Either way, we've leveled it here on 25 minutes. Nice tackle there by Semedo. And slip it in. Guendouzi plays it forward. Here's Jimenez now. And we have a couple of men moving forward here. Gets it out to Lucas. And there's a run being made by Neves. He's onside. Great take. Good finish. 2-1. And we've turned it around pretty quickly here. 2 goals in 8 minutes. And we lead. An excellent finish from Neves. But one of the defenders there was just continuously playing Neves onside. That ball came really late. And he was still onside. Touches it inside. Hits it. And the goalkeeper can't get out to that. It's an excellent finish from Ruben Neves. And he's given us a 2-1 lead on 35 minutes. Nicely played. There's Jimenez running right through the middle there. And the fullback has let Jimenez into space here. Jimenez 3-1. And what a 20 minutes we have had here at the King Power Stadium. An excellent finish. And that's the fullback there. The center back, or both center backs and the right back stepped up to play him offside. The left back kept him on the whole time, and Jimenez was just through on goal. It's an excellent, excellent finish from the Mexican striker. And it's 3-1 right on the halftime. Traore's on it. He's turned inside James Justin here. He's going to have a run at Ginter. Steps inside. Brilliant. There it is. That's game over. 2 minutes into the second half, and Traore, we said he hasn't been exactly at the forefront for the past month or so, but today, he's just ended this game. He stepped right beyond James Justin, stepped inside Ginter, goes near post. It's a really poor goal for Leicester to concede, but right out of the gate in the second half, perfect for us. 4-1 on 48 minutes. Nicely played through by Bully there. And there's just space for Vitinha. It's so simple. And it's Vitinha. There it is. A fifth. That was so simple. And the youngster there taking a bow to the crowd as the boos come in from the faithful blue. So easy. One ball forward from Bully. Just tapped onto Vitinha and he was gone. It comes along with an excellent finish and it's 5-1 on the hour. Oh, that's good football here. As Tielemans plays it back. Oh, he's managed to get that all the way through. As Tielemans here, that pass. If it's good, it's 5-2. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but that gets played into Tammy Abraham. That one's good. It's blocked away. And can we get it out? We can. They really should have a second here, Leicester. That's excellent from Jimenez. This is brilliant football. Can Traore get there? No. James Justin moving the ball around nicely here. It's played into a decent space. What a turn. He's just lost me there. Thought he was going to pass it off. He hasn't, Tammy Abraham. It's an excellent, excellent, excellent turn. Not going to change the outcome. It's still 5-2. But he's done really, really well here. He stood up with the ball. Oof. That pass just kind of opened it up, didn't it? Kind of leaked that way a little bit. Turned the other way, Abraham. And finished off nicely. 13 minutes to go. It's 5-2. Guendouzi can play that ball forward. Slipped on. This is lovely stuff here. As that gets played all the way out to Podence, who takes a really good touch. He's stepping inside Podence. And Podence wants another. And Podence, oh, it's blocked away. And that should do it and does. 5-2 the score. An excellent, excellent win over a very, very good Leicester side. And we come away with the 3 points as Liverpool beat Chelsea. That's a big one, as Chelsea should drop out of the top 4 there. I'd like to see it again. Just take a look at the table, and they do. Chelsea down to 6th. We are 5 points out of 4th and 6 points out of 5th. That is excellent. We're only 2 back of Manchester City, who dropped more points. So 1, 2, and 3 there are all within 2 points. It looked like City was going to run away with it for a little bit, as City drew to Nottingham Forest. Another really, really poor result. That is not good. A loss at home to Bournemouth and a draw with Nottingham Forest. That is not good. As Marcos Perez is unsettled, I will take a look at that. But next episode, we got some more games for you. Everton, Burnley, and West Ham. As we go into a relatively easy portion of our schedule before it gets really, really difficult in the month of February. So we really ought to try and win as many of these games as we can in January before it gets really difficult. And obviously the window's open. We are sitting on no money, so I'm not expecting a ton to happen. We'll see what happens, and we'll take it day by day, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.